Hey guys, so starting with my silicone molds from Amazon, I will link these below for you guys. They have a really cool beveled edge, which I love. Pouring some mixed epoxy in my cup and adding this gorgeous plum colored pigment paste. I am testing out. So mixing that in and adding a couple drops of black dye. I wanted it a little bit deeper than this. So just adding that in, mixing it up. So then what I did is I poured clear and the plum at the same time so that I got just kind of one side was left clear, but it's easier to do when you pour it at the same time so that you don't have one color kind of seeping all the way over, and you can kind of fill up the mold all the way doing it this way. It's just a little tricky the first time you do this. It's you kind of just have to get used to it because you are using both hands at the same time. But once you get used to it, it's pretty easy. And these coasters are super simple, just, pretty much pouring it in, and that's all I did. I just wanted it to kind of stay the separate colors like that. I didn't really want to blend them or have, I didn't want to blend it very much. I just kind of wanted to leave it the look that it was when I poured it. We can do all the fun, crazy blending and adding colors and doing this and that, but sometimes simple is best. So it's nice to kind of just do some simple things sometimes. And simple is easier too. So just adding a little bit more clear where I needed to fill up the mold a little bit more. Then, like I said, I didn't want to move or blend anything. I like using a heat gun in molds, but for this, I just torched it several times to get out all the little bubbles. So then the next day, just taking them out of the molds. This was pretty easy. A couple got a little bit stuck. And I did use a silicone mold spray before I poured these, so I'll have that linked down below also for you guys. Do not try to use silicone molds without a silicone spray. It just helps so much get everything out of the mold really nice and clean. Sometimes it does stick a little bit, but for the most part it makes it so much easier. This one was giving me a little bit of trouble, and I did have to spend some time on it. So once I have those out, I'm taking just a super fine sandpaper and going along the very edge. There's kind of like a little bit of a high point on these. So all you want to do is just sand it down a little bit to make it nice and smooth. Just make sure you're not touching the top of the coaster. You will leave little scratch marks if you happen to get it over there. So just be very careful. You're only doing it on the very edge. Then taking the Deco Color paint pen in the copper shade. These are my absolute favorite. The Deco Color, there's two other brands, Krylon and I can't think of the other brand, but they all are very similar looking. They all are the same packaging. They just have different brand names. These are the absolute best paint pens. If you guys have not tried them, give them a try. They're just always look so beautiful. It gives you that beautiful metallic shine, whether you're doing gold, silver, or the copper. But yeah, just painting along, and these beveled edges make it really nice because you just kind of fill in the little flat triangles. So just doing this all the way across the whole thing to finish off these coasters. I thought the copper one just looked really nice with the kind of plum color. then these coasters were done. Like I said, super simple, but yet I think they just turned out so pretty. You could always add a vinyl little quote or like initials just to make them a little more special. But that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.